The Canadian way of life for the majority of young adults and students is composed of spending years of time and money to attain an education with the hope of getting a good-paying job. After doing that for almost 40 years, you will hopefully retire during your golden years. That simply didn't make sense to me and my philosophy. I wanted a life of freedom, specifically financial freedom of not having to worry about being able to pay my bills every month, consumer debt, and not being constricted working a steady 9-to-5 job that I would be dependent on. The freedom to spend my time and money in any way that I saw fit. None of those freedoms are available to those who follow the poor philosophies promoted by our society that enrich the government, corporations, banks, and insurance firms before the individual. In order to achieve my dreams to become the person I am today, I knew I had to get my financial house in order. I started a budget and give every dollar I spent a name. I learned that saving was not making a meaningful impact towards my dreams and financial goals. I realized that on top of budgeting and saving my money, in order to get ahead, income has to be substantially increased and effectively reinvested in order to make a meaningful positive impact towards my financial goals. The only way to substantially increase my income would be to increase my personal value through growing and improving my skills. With my vision aligned with my financial goals and how I would achieve them, I was able to turn my life around. Instead of living for the weekend and its pleasures, I lived towards building up a fundamental skill set and attaining my dream career as a teacher, started building part-time side businesses and other sources of income such as cryptocurrency, stock dividends, published my book How to Never Be Broke Again, and accumulated several rental properties all before the age of 25. I teach all my current and future students how to manage their personal finances through effective budgeting, leveraging, and hedging their savings into appreciating real estate investments and other cash-generating assets. Together, my students and I embody a consistent philosophy throughout my teachings that brings balance to both our personal and financial lives, which gives them clarity, stability, and most importantly, the opportunity to seek out their own pursuit of happiness.